Happy New Year too. Damn, I'm tripping.
2025.
Yeah, this is the first
2025.
episode that we recorded since the new year. And you are first guest of 2025, so that's great. Thank you so much again.
No, thank y'all.
The women, they love Drake. Do thick, thin, dirty draws, clean draws.
I was gonna make a joke, but I was gonna say ball up top, but
Yeah, that would have been bad.
LiAngelo's definitely not in no league.
Yeah, but anyway, he drops a song this past week. Tweaking. Called
is it
Tweaking.
good?
Oh, that shit a vibe.
Man, he's lying.
I might swear it. hit
You
that
probably
corner.
can.
Whoa,
Yes,
whoa.
I bet you do. Joy Taylor, she's being accused of utilizing her assets to climb the corporate ladder.
This is where your most recent was. Nobody wanted to fuck Jamel Hill, huh?
Okay, so
Damn,
this,
why you feel like that about one of our black
no,
queens?
listen. Okay,
Yeah, shit.
it was a
You're a
it
fucking
was
hero.
a joke. Yo, what up, people? This your boy way more fly than you, and this is the Audio Dope Podcast, episode 3, season 2.
Yes, sir.
We back up in this thing, man. We have a special guest.
Hey y'all, my name MJ.
The sex operator, sex phone operator.
For real, man. She acting all shy and shit. I don't know what's wrong with her.
MJ,
but we can-
aka Smooth Melanin,
There you
y'all.
go.
How
Okay,
y'all doing?
Smooth Melanin. Telling people where to find you on all social media platforms.
Of course, Twitter, Smooth Melanin, Snapchat. I think it's a Libra girl, MJ. Yeah, that's about it.
You still
you
use
use
Snapchat?
Snapchat?
Boy, you took the words right out of my mouth.
You know, if you use Snapchat, it's for one thing.
Yep.
And you being sneaky.
It's,
So what you let's break that down right real quick. What you being sneaky about?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sneaky. I'm loyal.
Moyo.
I'm loyal to everybody, to my friends and my family.
Okay.
Mm.
Cool. Smooth Melanin. Can you? How did the name come about?
The name, honestly, I think I was just daydreaming because I was trying to find another Twitter handle, and the first Twitter I got suspended. So the second one was just like, okay, well, I am smooth,
Okay.
and my skin is
It's popping, okay.
Yeah, so I was just like, well, let
Alright.
me kind of put that together. I'm surprised like it wasn't taken in Twitter, so I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna just go with it. So yeah, that's how it went.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us all the way. You want to tell the people where you're from? You from
I am from
Greenbow, Alabama.
Alabama. I'm from Montgomery,
The
Alabama.
Gump.
Big Gump.
Montgomery, Alabama. Born and raised, reside in Birmingham.
Okay.
So for right now, I reside in Birmingham. So we don't know.
Roll Tide
Definitely not Roll
You
Tide.
either
wow.
Roll Tide or what?
or Auburn, ain't it? Or something like that.
No, I first rep my school that I graduated from, the Alabama State University, founded in 1867.
Oh, you went to that school.
I went to
down.
the Alabama State
Okay.
University.
We so sorry to hear that.
Mm.
Shout out
Don't
to them
be
Rattlers
sorry.
though.
Don't be, be careful.
Strike again. So thank you so much for joining us, MJ. It's a pleasure to have you. Hopefully we get some of your insight on this episode. We're just gonna kick back and have fun.
Okay,
let
cool.
your hair down. If it's yours.
It's fine. I pay for
I'm just
it.
I'm just playing. Oh man. First segment, man. New dope. What we listening to? What we got in our what's in our audio streaming platforms this week? What you got, bro?
I ran the baby. I ran a little baby. Not too crazy about it, but I love the record he got with Rod Wave though.
Okay.
I love that joint.
Okay.
But outside of that, I really ain't nothing too new. Oh, there's this cat called Never Home. Shout out to Never Home. He's got this record called Element that's crazy.
Okay.
You know I'm an R&B head, so
For sure.
but yeah, outside of that ain't too much. I still be running back to the usual suspects. So yeah.
MJ, what you listening to lately?
Yeah, Lil Baby album. I do like the song with Travis Scott.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna lie. Of course, I always listen to Brent Bias. That's my husband.
Really?
Yep. Who else? I say that's probably about it for real.
Are you more R&B, more hip hop, more gospel?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah,
for
because
real.
deep South. I know y'all run the gospel.
We no,
them shit-
the
them-
North.
Oh.
The North actually like runs the gospel.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, I love gospel. I'm gonna say this. I'm not trying to start nothing.
Mm-hmm. Start it.
I am not a big Kirk Franklin fan.
Ooh.
I love Ernest Pugh.
Okay.
Like I love his music. I love the message that he delivers in his songs. He's very thorough.
Mm-hmm.
His lyrics, he doesn't give like 3 to 4 minutes. Like he goes into depth with his music.
Okay.
So yeah, gospel is gonna be, of course, like my number one. And I like the old school gospel. Mississippi Mass Choir,
Oh, yeah.
Georgia Mass Choir, Deidre Haddon, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, he okay.
So, yeah.
I like him. I think I got turned off for him through the reality show.
The TV show,
Yeah, I did watch Preachers of Atlanta or something like that. I think it was.
Yeah.
Did y'all used to watch that?
Yeah,
That was?
I saw it.
It was a little too much for my liking, but that's
What
neither
about
here
you?
nor
Gospel, R&B.
I'm an R&B. guy.
R&B, like
Yeah, R&B
to
guy.
his soul.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I definitely ran the baby. I Promise is my favorite record on there. I think I listened to. I think Bodie James dropped something too. I'm a huge Bodie James fan. If you don't know who Bodie James is, he's a rapper from Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he have that T Grizzly style?
No,
Definitely not.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. He's
my
more
gosh.
of a he's a lyricist,
Okay.
if
good.
you will. So along the lines of, you familiar with Benny the Butcher?
I haven't heard of him. I've heard of him, but
Okay.
I don't know who he is.
I got you. So
I mean,
Benny
you
the
know they
Butcher.
say Benny the Butcher makes Scaring the Hoes music.
Damn, that's crazy. That may be why she don't know who Benny the Butcher is.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, it's all good though. But yeah, I ran the Boldy, and then I definitely listened to Baby. First listen, it was 6 out of 10 for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it a few more tries. I just think that we talked about it the last part. Like he's in his pocket that he got to dig himself out of, man. I think I want him to explore a little bit more. And right now, it kind of seemed like he's trying to stay in this one lane a little bit too much. Like, I want to see him work with a few more producers. I want to see him try different flows outside of what he's kind of comfortable and used to. Like,
How you felt about Thug? Thug's return on there.
I do like I like Thug on there, but I didn't want that for his first pop out. I wanted maybe a solo record from him. But it was, of course,
He slid on that motherfucker.
yeah, because of him and Baby's relationship, I was expecting him to be on there. Like you don't expect anything less. But me personally, just being a selfish Thug fan, I just wanted to kind of hear him by himself and see what he been cooking up versus just hopping on a album. But it's coming.
Yeah.
Definitely coming. So, MJ, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Oh.
It's 2024. Oh, Happy New Year too. Damn, I'm tripping.
2025.
Yeah, this is the first
2025.
episode that we've recorded since the new year.
Yeah, you on the New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. For sure. You are our first guest of 2025, so that's great. Thank you so much again.
No, thank y'all.
Yeah, anything you working on this year? New Year's resolution, and any music that you're excited to listen to or hear from in the year 2025.
Oh, okay. So New Year's resolutions. It's crazy. I don't even do those no more. I don't even do those because I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then 5 minutes later, I'll be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to do it next month for sure. And I'll be like, what the hell? No. Any specific artists that I want to see? Y'all, don't cancel me. I want to hear the baby. I want to give him another chance.
Okay.
I do. I know he can do it. I know he has it in him. So I'm rooting for the baby.
He has a unique fan base. Like, he has a huge women following.
Yeah.
And a lot of the women that I've kind of come in contact with kind of really are supporting and wanting to see him kind of release more music. And I love that. I think he do for another one. He could give us one more. I'll give him another opportunity. As many opportunities I done gave Jeezy, I could give the baby.
Don't do Jeezy.
I could give the baby some grace. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy last album was pretty good though. So that's what I'm saying. I can give him, you know.
I just feel like he does. He has it in him. You know, pride is a thing that will bring you down.
Pride is the devil.
Okay. And I just really feel like, you know, you just, like, we giving you one more chance, so don't F it up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So just come out here. We know you can rap.
Right.
Yeah.
Put all the shenanigans to the side. Put all that big baby you be having in the background. And just rap. Like, just go ahead. Like, we know you can do it.
Right.
So just, yeah. But
Okay.
I'm looking forward to him. In the summertime, though. Not now. In the summertime. Yeah.
What about you, bro?
Few of them. Looking forward to. I want to see what the fall off from Cole sound like.
Okay.
The Party Drake album. Definitely, you know, looking forward to that. Seeing how that sounds. A person that I don't know if will speak it into existence. Been waiting year after year after year for an album. Maybe Frank, please make a return this year.
Ocean?
Yes.
Okay.
Where the fuck is this nigga at? And outside of that, like, I think Coco Jones dropping the album this year. Excited for that. Destin Conrad, excited for that. Yeah, there's a handful of them, you know, looking forward to this year.
And resolutions. What you got? What you working on? What you want to improve on?
Discipline. That's
Okay.
been the main thing I said.
For sure.
I was telling somebody, I think that the answer and key to life is on the other side of discipline. And so I'm kind of over making, like you said, resolutions.
Right.
I set some goals last year and worked at them all year, and a couple of them actually came through by the end of the year. But I just rather focus on discipline in itself, and I think everything else will fall into place past that.
I agree.
So
I like that.
My resolution for 2025 is just more. It's all along the same lines of discipline, but just being more intentional. Being more intentional about, like, you know, staying healthy, working out, working in the gym, stuff like that. More intentional about, you know, the moves that we make with this podcast. More intentional with real estate. More intentional with my kids. Like, just overall giving more, you know, than I did last year. Not to say that I didn't do a lot last year. I did pretty good last year, but you know, just trying to work at it, man. Like you said, like, discipline is the key to, like, a lot of success that you have in the near future and long term. So, you know, if you continue to make, you know, gradual, incremental, you know, improvements to your life, you'll see that over a span of a long period of time. So,
you ever read that book, Atomic Habits?
So look, it's on my phone. I'm so happy you asked me that. And that's funny that you even asked me that, because it's on my phone. I downloaded it. It's in my, you know, little books app or whatever, and I got through maybe the first 25 to 30 pages, and then I just got busy and I didn't revisit it. But it is a good book. It's a good read thus far. That what I've read so far. So you read, MJ?
I do read.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the last book you?
The last book I actually read was The Alchemist.
Okay.
It's really good. Honestly, I still like Zane books.
Oh, okay. All right.
I like Zane books because I like to get the image. Once those images start flowing, you like
You like reading about hunching and stuff. Okay.
No, I don't. But yes, I do. But you know, yeah, that's the last book.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I had a Zane phase. I was in grade school. Yeah, but you know, he definitely is a part of my upbringing for sure. He's a part of my upbringing for sure. Okay, that's cool. Who I want to see in 2025? Big Crit owe me some music. I would love to hear from Crit.
Wow.
I would love to hear from. Well, you already know I'm MMG, so I want to hear Ross' album.
Really?
Yeah, I want to hear a Ross album, or don't do that.
I think they'll
Not
want
too
to hear
much.
niggas from Miami want to hear a Ross
Not
album
too
when that nigga in a
much
fucking
on,
diaper.
not too much on the boss. Okay,
Why?
because he is one of the greatest rappers that we've ever seen.
No, he's one of the
I look
kinfolks.
in my fridge and my fridge looks scarce. What?
That's you pulled that out of there. Oh my god, you don't want to do that.
I'm just saying, like, I put Molly in her champagne. She didn't even know.
That's what you went to.
It's a bar
It's come on, bro. We talking.
that he composed.
I'm right.
Okay, we're not gonna.
Like,
We're not gonna do
Ross.
this because we have a whole bunch of other stuff to talk about.
Okay.
And I
I'm
don't want to
sorry.
fry y'all right now. Okay. So definitely, yeah, I want to hear from us. I actually want to hear. Jeezy did fairly well on his last album, so I wouldn't mind hearing another Jeezy project. Of course, Currency, and I think he's touring this year. So
Currency.
yeah.
Wow.
See, you know,
I know. I had. That's like.
you about to piss me off.
No, that's like middle
really
school
are.
since I heard a Currency.
That's a you problem. You
He
know
on-
that, right?
Who he on tour with?
He tours by who does he on tour with? He tours by himself.
Flow Rider.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
And Flow Rider on tour?
Why are you listening to him?
Yeah, it's him. He was on tour with Flow Rider and I think it was Neo. Yeah.
Wait, who wakes up and say I'm gonna listen to Neo?
Why
Today?
are you listening to him?
That was the tour.
That's crazy.
What tour? What was the name of the tour? What was the name of the tour?
Get High and Dance.
No, really, was that the tour?
No, it was not.
No, it wasn't.
That's why I just asked you why you listening to him.
Okay, I'm not listening to you no more. Because I'm just like,
No.
who wakes up and who's gonna put on Neo?
So, what y'all look, I didn't criticize what y'all wanted to listen to.
You're
in
right. We ain't
2025.
criticize
No,
what
this
you
one did. This one right here did.
I know. I'm just rapping his bars.
That was but those were you picked some of the most filler bars of ever. Like nobody even brings that up when they talk about him. But we can move on again. We'll move on, right?
Okay.
So this week has been very, very interesting. Have you heard? Are you a Drake fan?
Yeah.
What do you like?
I miss
God
the
damn.
old Drake. I miss the old Drake.
What? Look, comeback season and all that other stuff. He's not making that music
I do
anymore.
feel like he is gonna make a comeback to the old Drake because he cut off them damn plats.
He
And-
not. That's not how that goes.
I know, just it is because it's been a shift in the atmosphere. So that
It was
being,
a shift in the scalp too. You ain't see that ball spot?
I hate you so much.
It's unfortunate.
Fighting Irish Freestyle. Have you heard it? MJ, have you heard it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you did. So you weren't prepared. Cool.
Wasn't.
Teddy, your thoughts? Well, let me go first. I go first. I think I listened to it a couple of times. It's what it's what he always runs back to, right? It's the 6 p.m. in Toronto. It's the 4 p.m. in Vegas. It's the
You're a hater.
2 p.m. in
Hoover,
Atlanta.
Alabama.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You're
Like
a hater.
I think this is his safe space. He runs back to this flow and this cadence when he is trying to reel back in his rap fans. The women aren't going anywhere. They love Drake through thick, thin, dirty draws, clean draws. Y'all are never letting go of the feeling that y'all had when y'all heard,
That's not true.
"Baby, you my everything." You
No.
are everyone.
I hated that song.
Y'all are never letting that part of y'all life go. And I understand because
no, I didn't like that Drake.
that's how I feel about Friday Night Lights when I first heard it with J. Cole. So I do understand the Drake fans,
no.
adaptation or attachment to.
Take care, Drake.
Yes, that's another phase.
Yeah, but that's the best phase.
Okay, so but I some of the bars were catchy. I do feel like he is he's taking things a little bit too personal when it shouldn't be. Like we can sit here and speculate on how everybody's friends in the industry. Like, and Teddy, you know this way more than I do. Like, these niggas do not be friends. We all, well, not we, but they, they adapt in certain spaces. They're in certain spaces. They live in certain cities together, or they own homes in certain cities. You may party with a nigga. You may go to the club with a nigga. You may end up where he is. Y'all go to the games and stuff like that. But the bottom line is, like, these niggas don't be friends like that. So for him to take this stance that everybody just turned their back on him and everybody's disloyal and nobody wanted to see him win, it's like, I hate that persona that he's spewing, because when he was up, everybody was on his side. When he killed Meek, everybody was on his side. When he killed Common, everybody was on his side. When he was going against Pusha T, everybody was still on his side because they didn't think that Pusha T was a formidable opponent. Now that he has a formidable opponent and somebody that's been slapping him around for the last 17 months, now all of a sudden it's, oh, these niggas ain't loyal. I should have never trusted you niggas. Oh my God. My daddy didn't have any more sons. Blah, 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 blah.
But is it a buildup? Like, let's just be for real. Is that a buildup from what's been, stemming from the beginning, and he just now just letting it all out? Because I want to say on JB Black Boy,
Shoot.
No, not Shoot. The other one featuring Drake. Look Alive.
Oh,
no,
Look Alive.
Is that it?
Yeah.
He made
the CMG record that Drake made big, according to somebody. Yeah. Look Alive.
Okay. He made a comment. If you go back and listen, he stated that this industry is not the same. Something to that effect. I'm paraphrasing, but he said he's not the same. And I just feel like that just probably kind of like stand up to like now, where it's just like, okay, even though I was winning, y'all should make me feel like, hey, yeah, I'm losing, but I still need y'all motivation to push me like, hey, you got this. Like, you still winning. Not really, you losing, but we still gonna be by your side because we're still like your family. And now it ain't.
He's not making the better records. That's the bottom line. He's found somebody that he's went up against who makes better records than him at this current period in time. That's all it is.
Do you think Kendrick makes better music?
At this moment in time, he has been. Yes.
Okay.
He has been.
I think if Drake did like a rebrand, I just always feel like if big artists like Drake, even Wayne, or even, like I said, the Baby, like, it's okay to lock yourself, and people don't want to lose out on money, but it's okay to literally cut off 6 months, lock yourself, and go back to that writing board.
Well, we talked about that on this podcast. You weren't here, but we did talk about what his next move should be, possibly going into hiding, kind of waiting this thing out and letting everything kind of simmer down, because it's only going to get worse. Nigga, the Super Bowl around the corner, and then this nigga about to start touring. And he got what, 5, 6 records in the top 10, 4 or 5 records in the top 10 right now. Kendrick. Yeah. So at this moment in time right now, there's another artist that's making better music than Drake. And I think that he has an issue with not being on top of the rap game anymore. He's still the biggest streaming artist. We all know that. Most stream artists on Spotify, most stream artists on Apple Music. That's all great. And all these other genres. I'm talking about rap. I'm not talking about no other.
And that's scary.
Yeah.
I can kind of see where he's coming from, because it's scary. Like, damn, I'm not number one. Like, what? Okay, am I going to be one of those artists where people forget about me? Am I going to be?
I don't think that's going to happen.
But the thing is, we'll never forget about Drake.
Yeah.
I often say that. Like, we'll never, like, no matter how much, like, shit he gets, like, even, like, with this record, like, case in point, like, because I feel completely opposite. Like, I loved it. The context of the song, yes, it's like, because I tweeted that shit. I said, sis, you're not a victim. Like, that was my first thought when I heard that record. Sis, you're not a victim. But contextually, like, the nigga was rapping again. Yes. It took me back to comeback season. Like, that's literally what it took me back to. And I'm like, this is the man that, like, gave me that project. Like, you can't ever make me hate Drake. I know a lot of people feel like I always shit on him, but, like,
you're critical.
At this point in time, there's somebody that was more formidable at rapping than him, and they're better than him at this point in time.
Right.
And if you want to call a spade, like, entertainment, and especially in this niggified shit that's our culture, it's all based on relevancy and proximity to relevancy.
But our attention span is short
Yeah.
nowadays. So let's just like, if we gonna call a spade, our attention span is short. That's why people are just like, okay, I'm over this song with Drake. Compared to Kendrick, like you said, oh, okay, wait, this is something catching my ear. Now you have some people be like, what the hell is this? And it's like, you're not expanding your horizons. Like you want that person to be like, hey, kind of get out that box. But at the same time, it's just like you're still stuck on that old Drake that I want. But at the same time, it's just like I'm still bored with it.
I don't think he has the confidence in rap that he once had. That's what I hear as well too, because when you look up, like, Kendrick has never dropped this many records in this short span of time, right? He's always spaced out his projects. It's always been 2 to 3 to 4 years in between projects. And he dropped a single, then he dropped a full-length project that nobody was expecting, and them records is slapping, okay?
Right.
Like, he got something on there for the women. He got something on there for the deep thinkers. He got something on there for the rappity rap niggas. Like, he's putting out the music, and he's letting the public judge him based on music alone. He ain't jumping in no interviews with no Aiden Ross. Right. He not posting no selfies with his lips poking out on Instagram. Like, I'm not picking on Drake, but I'm just saying, like, he's doing what rappers did in the past. Like, before we had like streaming platforms and all the blogs, and you had to literally read in Source Magazine and Double XL to figure out who your favorite artist was and what they liked and what they was into. Kendrick is going back to that, and it's working.
I think it's more so kind of like he's trolling.
Who?
I feel like Drake with the duck lips, or like,
yeah, he should stop.
Yeah, but the thing is, he could do that before, and he's not in a space where that works.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And again, like, this entertainment shit, because even like with the record, right, predominantly everybody thinks it's pretty much him talking to LeBron James. Why a grown man got another grown man tatted on their body, I would never know. That I think we all kind of found that out with the song. But anyways, I know that's his man's, right? They kind of came up together and all that good shit.
Right.
But you don't hold any kind of like parameter to keep another nigga from listening to another nigga's music.
Right.
Oh my God.
At the end of the
you.
day. So I don't even know what he thought about that. But the reason like these niggas are turning, they're not friends, right? That's not how this shit works. Everybody wants to stand next to what's hot. That's how entertainment works. So Drake was the number one guy. He's still big, but Kendrick is the guy. Yeah. Drake didn't have a pop out last year, a pop out show. Right. One of the biggest moments in hip hop, right? Of course, LeBron was there, and two-stepping, and Savannah trying to keep him from running on stage. Like, niggas want to be a part of the moments and what's big. That's entertainment at the end of the day.
And it's a hip hop moment at that. And these are everybody that he's talking about turned their back on him. They're hip hop heads. They love rap. They love hip hop. LeBron James, even before, when he was with the Heat, he was debuting music. He was a part of 2 Chainz rollout when 2 Chainz album came out. Like, you can't fault him for liking music. He's always liked music. Just because he's not, he still bump your music. Yeah. He still raps your lyrics. He still does all these things. So I just think, like, again, going back to the whole sore loser thing, it's just like, bro, let these niggas enjoy the music and just make better music. That's all you got to do.
I don't think Drake expected LeBron to
turn like that.
Right.
Turn like what? What did he do?
I would say turn, but
it is, bro. Like, I don't agree with Drake, but I see where he felt, because you got to remember, like I said, they practically came up together.
Right.
I sympathize with it. I don't agree, but I sympathize with where it comes from.
Because it's kind of like, dang, like, hold on. It's kind of like, dang, okay, I get you like his music, cool, bad, but you doing flips and stuff for this dude, and we bang like this. So if that's the
case,
you're
literally tatted on my left hip bone.
Okay.
Who told you to go? Hey, listen, let's not bring up that tattoo no more. Wherever that tattoo is on his body. Oh my God.
Trying to make a point.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, but it's just like, dang, like, we grew up together with, like, we like this, and then you doing flips and hugs for this dude who, just because he made a little bebop, record, and it's just like, dang, that really.
But you know what? I had to bring this up because I was arguing with some cats the other day about it, right? You got to think about this. LeBron, right? Plays for who? The Lakers.
The Lakers.
He won a ring for the Lakers, did he not?
Correct.
He is
Yeah.
a staple in the history of
Correct.
that organization.
Correct.
Why would he not want to be a part of one of the biggest artists from California or LA?
Makes sense.
You
And
know what I'm
that's
saying? So
that's
you can't
why
be mad about it.
that's the only thing that I'm trying to say. And not to mention, one of these niggas is not the same age. So we grew up together. No, we listened to we were prominent in our careers around the same time. You made
it's
music,
entertainment years.
correct? Yeah, you made music around the time where I was having the best years of my career, and I enjoyed the music, right? And then 1, 2, LeBron is from Akron, Ohio. Drake is from Toronto, Canada. These niggas are nowhere near from the same region,
was so
from the
messy.
same. I'm just saying, like everybody trying to make it seem like these niggas was on the playground together. They weren't. LeBron likes music. Drake makes music. So does Kendrick. Kendrick is an LA artist. LeBron has always wanted to play for the Lakers. Like these are all, it's just all coincidence in my opinion. And again, going back to this tattoo, nobody told you to tat this nigga on you. Nobody told you to do that. So and I think people are really holding on to that because that shit is weird.
Yeah.
Okay, that shit is really weird. And the fact that he did that it really just pisses me off, and it makes everybody else seem like we just haters because we're seeing past this whole, oh, they were brothers. No, they weren't, bro. They not. They just were prominent, or they had the best years of their career around the same time. And they probably partied in the club together.
They were because you got to think about it. Like it's like how we talk about human years and dog years.
Yes,
like it's entertainment years, right? I go back to the Forever record. You remember that, right? Mm-hmm. The one, the Sprite commercial, and when his face was opening up and shit.
Yeah.
That was about around LeBron. Like they literally in entertainment years,
so they do got
have
history.
grown together.
LeBron had a endorsement deal with Sprite too. What are we talking about?
Yeah, no,
We're
but I'm
talking
saying
about how
that
they
we're saying
both
that
had a
record
foundation.
was for the LeBron, like in his inception.
But
like
that's marketing.
No, it wasn't even just marketing. Like they literally grew
It's marketing
together
for
in
Sprite,
entertainment.
but, right.
I'm not pacifying him having the nigga face on his hip bone.
We're not
pacifying that because that's wild.
No,
but
it's
I'm
other
saying
men that got
there's
other
a
men tatted on
reason
them.
why he feels like slighted because they were close.
Right.
It wasn't just on some phony stuff, you know.
Judge me for my character.
Oh, brother.
Okay, how I treat you as a person, but just because I had this back and forth with somebody before. How we know we really don't know the relationship between LeBron and Kendrick either. Just because they haven't been in the public eye together, that doesn't mean that they don't have a good relationship. So now, basically, what you telling me is I can't listen to a nigga that I got a good relationship with all because he slapped you across the face for the last 17 months? Why?
No, it's just music. Can't.
That's what I'm saying. So why can't I enjoy both?
It was the public display of enjoying.
I think social media magnifies everything.
No, LeBron, it's not. Social media did not magnify LeBron opening his phone, putting in his face, and rapping lyrics.
I think it was when he tried to run on stage in Savannah,
stopped
and then
him.
social media was like, "Dang, like ooh."
No, and then at his birthday, like a week or two ago, he was like rapping the Man at the Garden record. Like he's been. I mean, I can't.
He rapped
It's a
Jay-Z
hard
records too.
album.
He rapped Jay-Z records too. That was highlighted as well. LeBron could go right now. He could go live right now, clip his fingernails, and it's going to go viral for the next week. Like that's just the level of superstar that he is. So anything he does is going to be magnified in the public eye. So all of this running on stage, he was at a concert, bro. He likes music. That's the part that I'm I guess trying to drill into everybody's head, is because he is a true hip hop head. We've seen it over the years with everybody from Future to Drake to Kendrick to Lil Baby to 2 Chainz to Rick Ross, like to Benny the Butcher to Jay-Z. Like all of these people, he's had moments where he's highlighted an album or a song that they've released. He's been riding in the car listening to their music. He's been going above and beyond listening to it in the gym. Like that's how he displays his appreciation for hip hop.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Yeah, even when he went to Brent Faiyaz's concert and he threw up the set. Why are you throwing up a set?
He's from Akron.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So why are we taking LeBron seriously is the point that I'm trying to make. That's all.
Yeah.
That's their relationship. We don't know the closeness of it. I do think that they were closer than we would assume.
For sure.
Because point blank period. Drake, again, I really like the record, but I don't think he makes that type of record because just for the fuck of it. He felt away.
Of course.
He felt away.
He'll be okay.
And we love him for his pouring into the music. Like he's always put his true feelings into his music, and he's done it in such an artistic way. And that's one of the reasons why I'm still a fan of his. I still listen to Drake. I still listen to all of the old records. And I like the freestyle. I know that he always runs back to this particular flow when he's trying to reel us back in.
But it's dope.
No. He did it.
Dope.
He succeeded.
I want to hear him rap, man.
He succeeded. I'm giving him his flowers. Yeah, he succeeded in that. Like, I don't think the record was bad. I don't think it was bad at all. So, have you listened to the LiAngelo Ball record? Have you heard that, MJ?
Of course.
I know he heard it. I'm talking about you.
Okay, of course, I didn't hear it.
Okay, you know who LiAngelo Ball is?
I actually don't.
Okay, so LiAngelo Ball is one of the Ball brothers, right? So Lonzo Ball, LeVar Ball is the father. I don't know if you know who he is, but essentially they're NBA players, right?
I was gonna make a joke, but okay.
Yes.
I was gonna say ball up top, but
yeah, that would have been bad. I'm just joking. Okay. But no, so the Ball brothers, LaMelo plays for
LaMelo played for Charlotte.
Charlotte, right? Yeah. LiAngelo is currently not in the league, I don't believe. I don't think he's with the team.
LiAngelo's definitely not in the league.
Yeah, he's not in the league. I think he was playing
pickup.
overseas at one point in time. But anyway, he drops a song this past week. What is called?
Tweaking, twerking, something like
Tweaking.
that.
I think it's called Tweaking.
Good?
Oh, that shit a vibe.
Man, he's lying.
No, that shit hard, bro.
That shit is terrible.
What did you talking about?
Wait, how the beat sound? It's
It
gonna
sound like old school
like
New Orleans
2001.
shit. Like
That's
you
what it
got on some
sound like.
Boosie shit.
Okay, wait. So can I shake my
I
ass
must
for
swear
it?
it.
You probably can. Yes, you can.
Oh, that's that song.
Yes.
I
bet you do.
Listen,
I bet you do.
the geriatric side of the couch.
He like
That shit is terrible.
That shit's a vibe.
He
Light
real like
skin.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. He made
You may
me.
not have known the name, but you've heard this. If you've been on social media the past couple of days, you definitely heard
think
it.
If you watched ESPN,
Yeah.
you done heard the
for
damn
sure.
song. That shit everywhere.
It makes me want to start pouring lean again. I like that song.
Who had on their bingo card that
Yeah.
the first hit record of
Yeah.
2025 would be from fucking LiAngelo
LiAngelo
Ball?
I like
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
That shit
Because I
vibe.
was just like, who is that? Like, why am I seeing this on
I'd
TikTok?
rather hear a toilet flush. That shit is terrible.
Hey, man.
But I do understand that he's having a moment. And it's coming to right off of the heels of him and Cameron kind of going back and forth about, hit records and who's good in the league and who's not or whatever. So this is perfect timing for him. I'm happy for him. I'm happy he's getting the shine. The record is funny, but me personally, I'm not riding around listening to that shit.
This is you.
But you will.
No, I would not.
You be cementing your geriatricness.
Right.
Like
This has nothing to do with the
every
song.
chance
Just
you
doesn't
get,
sound
bro.
good.
Right.
That shit is hard,
That shit
bro.
is terrible.
You out your mind.
I wish it would have came out in the summertime.
I wish it would have too. Shit.
I
That
wish it
Fruity
would have
Loop
came out
ass
in the
beat. That Fruity Loop ass beat.
Do you like Boosie and Webby?
I not recently. No,
No, but I'm
No,
saying.
but the old booster. Come on,
yes,
now.
that was in 2006.
But that's
That's what it feel like.
Yeah.
Yes, and I don't want to hear that. That's just me. I don't want to hear that.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I just don't want to hear it.
Grandpa.
Hey,
Listen, I
you're
know
not trying
that
to
y'all-
swerve and hit a corner.
Look. I know that y'all want to relive y'all freshman days. Okay, in college, and it's cool. It's cool, but please play me something else. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Yes, you do. I think it just has to grow on you.
It
Grandpa.
grew out of me.
Hey, bro, there's
You know
a
what?
reason that shit getting turned on at every locker
Right.
room. Every time you cut it online,
Right.
like that shit.
Social media is helping that song reach whatever heights it's going to reach for sure. Because I'm talking about with the memes and the videos, and they pairing a song with like old Cash Money videos. I enjoy that because people are just really, really creative with like this AI space and all of that. I think I'm enjoying that, but to listen to the song, I'm not riding around listening to that.
Nah, that bit made my gym playlist. That shit came on
That's
today.
crazy.
But I felt like I was booted on the jig. I was like, oh man, this shit.
I just don't want them to play it too much where he's not able to make another.
Now, see,
hit.
I don't know if he's gonna make another record. I'm not gonna go that
Yeah,
far.
let's not get carried away.
I'm not. Yes,
I be having potential like in some of these artists, and it's just like everybody just be like, oh, I don't know about that. But it's like
he released the right song at the right time. That's all it was.
he caught a little moment.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
It's
you
more.
like, you like the song.
I do like it.
Okay.
I feel like I'm back in the hood. Like
Okay.
I'm telling you.
it reminds me of that. And
Hey, quiet be told, that record got more emotion than any song we want to talk about off a Baby album.
ooh,
Quiet is kept.
I feel like Baby needs
Yeah.
Lil Baby needs to rebrand.
How would he rebrand in your opinion? What you think he need to do?
Big Chop.
Big Chop. What? Cut it.
What's up with you and cutting hair?
Yeah, because that's
This
like
your second time. Yeah, this your second time. You said Drake needed rebrand and he cut his hair off.
So a rebrand is cutting hair.
He cut his hair. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. He cut his hair. But you mentioned the bald spot, so let me just go over here. He cut his hair, and I'm just like, okay, it's kind of giving old Drake, you know, black t-shirt. Okay, cool. Like, okay, what's up your sleeve? But with Lil Baby, I know he got it in him, cause on his first album, he was rapping like rent is due.
Yeah.
So, but see, again, he got comfortable.
I think that the hunger. I would love to see him get produced.
Yes. Yes.
I would love to see him get produced. And when I say produced, like get in the studio with, I don't even know at this point in time.
But it needs to be.
Who would you put? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Who would you put him in the studio with? T. Like somebody that could really, really like capture his true talent and then help him grow as an artist.
I really don't even know, because like my thing is definitely the production.
Mm-hmm.
But I was saying this the other day, because one of the homies, I think, like work over there engineering, and he was like, from what he understand, Baby got everything he need around him. I think the issue is he not letting somebody either A&R executive produce his stuff, or if those people are in place, they're yes men. And his sound production wise, it's like, sadly, if you've heard one Baby song, you've heard them all. So he needs new production. Like, we all know that he could be better than what he is.
For sure.
But it's just not coming through because the production sounds the same. Like, you listen to that whole, like, I gave it an honest try.
Yeah.
And I picked out the little songs that I do like and they'll live, but it's just not nothing I'm going to revisit. He needs someone to executive produce his project. Who it could be, not sure. I mean, I wouldn't do the typical Metro, because I feel like Metro's going to give him like the same bops and shit like that, you know? But he could do a lot more sonically. He just don't push for it. Or if the people around him are telling him, I've seen it all before.
He's just comfortable.
They'd be like, oh, that shit hard, twin. That shit hard, gang.
Yeah, that say twin.
No,
shit.
that
I
shit
hate that.
not,
I hate
bruh.
that song. I hate it.
That shit not.
I do.
He's just, honestly, he's comfortable. I mean, you know, you
Say
take,
twin. That shit terrible, bro.
I mean, if you snatch everything away from an artist, you know, they gonna rap like rent due. Let's just be for real. Like, even with 2 Chainz, before any of him knew he was 2 Chainz, he was Titty Boy.
Yeah.
So that being stated, he had to do a rebrand, which he did, and he came back.
Yeah.
Came back harder than ever. So that's what I mean. Artists have it in them. They just get comfortable, and they know the attention span of the generation now is just like whatever. So yeah.
So Twitter has also been on fire this week with this whole Fox FS1 News Scandal. Are you familiar
Yeah, she
with
Passing the cookie like a damn collection plate.
she's keeping her job.
So apparently, for those who don't know, Joy Taylor, who is she's a Fox News analyst, she is amongst some of the defendants named in a lawsuit accusing Skip Bayless of sexual harassment, offering one of the, I guess, workers there $1.5 million to have sex with him, as well as sexual assault and battery, or sexual battery, I should say. The young lady's name is Naushin Faraji. She was a hairstylist at Fox News Sports, or Fox Sports. And she was a counterpart to Joy Taylor She witnessed Joy Taylor have inappropriate relationships with some of the executives at Fox, and she is being accused of utilizing her assets to climb the corporate ladder, right? So that's not what I wanted to talk about. You being as a woman, do you feel it ever necessary? Well, have you ever been in a position where you had the opportunity to kind of, use your assets to kind of get what you want and manipulate the situation, kind of get further in the workplace or in another professional space?
Honestly, no, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I think at the time my assets were too much of an asset, and it was just too much. So no.
Okay.
And
what you mean?
Yeah, elaborate, please.
So my breast reduction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Y'all
But y'all don't understand them things.
We do. We
They hurt you back. Let a nigga hold you up.
Okay, well, you gonna hold me up 24 hours?
I can.
Where were you?
You should have found me.
So you were in position to where you could if you wanted to.
If I wanted to, but at the same time, it's just like, I mean, people not dumb.
Yeah.
Because, people know your work ethic. So they're just going to be like, wait, how the hell you get this position? Girl, what you did?
What stands in the way of that? Is it like true moral compass? Like, do you just say, you know what? This ain't really who I am. I ain't finna do this, or?
I think it's a conscience. I think it's just like, girl, you know better. Like, be fucking for real. Like, come on now. Also, I think it's just, you sit back and observe. Like, you get to know people. You get to kind of hear. If you don't talk too much, you just kind of listen and hear their backstory. Like, oh yeah, I've been here for a minute. Or if somebody teaches you how to do something, and then they go for that specific position, you be like, nah, I'm not gonna do that to that person.
Okay.
Like, it's gonna backfire. So yeah.
Me personally, I really don't. The only part about the story that I didn't like, I could care less who Joy Taylor sleep with, But the fact of threatening, to accuse somebody of rape and they didn't do that, I just think that's wrong.
That's weird. So she's doing it.
It was a claim within the lawsuit that's something that she was.
No, she lying about that.
And you don't do that because ultimately you're impacting the lives of other people that either one had to deal with that or two will deal with that in the future. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like that. I thought that was corny. And any woman that does that, I feel like she deserves jail time. Yeah. But while we're here, have any of you ever engaged in an inappropriate or sexual relationship with a coworker? Yeah, let's talk about it.
Huh? Goatee. Okay. Yeah, once upon a time.
Okay.
Once upon a time. When I first moved here, I was working at State Farm.
The arena?
No, I was
State Farm Insurance.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, okay.
And that shit was like a damn hunch fest now way. Everybody was fucking on everybody.
It was a call center type vibe?
Oh, yes. You know what it is.
God, love it.
Yeah.
Got to love it.
But I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way because I was, oh Lord, she might hear this shit anyways. I learned the hard way, but I was fucking with a real one. So she was like, we used to mess around outside of work, after, I bagged them. And I let it play around. I guess I got too into it, and I would come to her desk at work, I'm kicking, and she'd look at me like, nigga, what is you doing?
Yeah, you tripping.
You tripping, like, get away from me. And I'm like, damn, why you doing me like that?
Yeah, you bold.
Bold. I learned the hard way, yes.
I would have been like, okay, thank you, have a great day. Like, what the hell?
What about you, MJ? Have you ever engaged in?
I'm a lady. I don't do that.
Okay,
yes, of course I have. Like, yeah.
I say, lady, get fucked
for real.
I have,
Straight up.
I have.
Okay. How did it start? How did it end?
Oh, shit. Which one?
Damn. All right, now let's get to it. Okay. Let me sit up.
I see why the Snapchat now.
No, I would probably say, you know what? We went to school together.
Okay.
That's how we linked up. We went to school together, but I never gave him a chance.
Until y'all started working together?
Yeah, because, we're not in school no more. And that
makes
school.
sense.
But yeah, he was good.
Damn,
Like,
okay.
yeah, he was good. Surprise. No surprise, but I just knew he had it in him, but I was just like, dang.
You're a double back?
Nah.
No, I ain't gonna double back. Okay.
Nah.
Did it end like in a, amicable way? Like y'all cool? You're just, hey, we can't do this no more? Or was it like a real nasty kind of like?
I think it was just like, I'm gonna start banging with you. I think because I was messing with another guy too.
You say banging? Damn.
Like, I'm stop like just
I know what it means. You ain't had to break it down.
My bad, grandpa. But yeah, like I'm just gonna stop like talking to you. Like if I can't have you, but like if we messing around, like it's like you're not being appreciative, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he said to you?
No, I'm paraphrasing, but it's kind of like.
But that was his.
Yeah,
preference
like
to you.
yeah,
Okay.
like dang, like who is this person?
Yeah.
Like
Nah, I want you all to myself.
yeah, and I'm just
Man,
like, but I'm playing your role, like I'm playing your rules, So
Y'all had established those rules in the beginning?
no,
No,
but
really?
I
Okay.
was just playing it how he was playing
I
it.
got you.
So
Who even establishes rules?
right,
It would be the
Adults.
mature thing to do, but that don't take place.
Adults.
Well, I mean, you're talking about adults, but back then
You was what, 22?
I was 20.
Yeah, 22, 23?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I was still.
Was y'all
Yeah,
hunching
we
on the clock?
we don't establish rules then, but I'm talking about now.
You weren't that bold?
I wasn't that old. Mm-mm.
What was the question I missed?
Hunching on the clock.
Oh yeah.
On premises.
Hell
Nah,
no.
not on premises.
No.
On the clock for sure. Lunch break.
No. What y'all?
No?
Y'all was that horny?
What?
It be
You got
like that.
What you mean? What? It's a time of day to be hornier.
I'm just saying,
It's
like.
exhilarating. It's provocative.
So you never had sex on your lunch break? That's crazy. Yes, you have.
Wait, let me think.
You look like the type. You're an AKA. I'm just playing. That's for that grandpa joke. Yeah, I got your ass back now, nigga.
You know what? Yes, I have. I have when I was in a relationship.
No, we ain't talking about relationships.
Okay,
That's,
well,
yeah.
I don't think no. Even when I wasn't in a relationship, I did have sex while I was online.
Yeah, like it's
I
okay.
had to really think about it.
I messed with coworkers before. At one
How
point,
did it end though?
How did mine
Because you
end?
seem like a really nice guy,
I'm
but you
very
seem
nice.
toxic.
Never.
No, because you be like, yeah, I can't do this because I'm going to be picking cotton out my eyeball. And then, and then Keisha call you and be like, what you doing? No, girl, you can come over. Like, what?
I'm very transparent with people, man. Hey, it's working. If we gonna do this is what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We establish boundaries, rules and boundaries. Of course, now I'm saying, but back then, oh hell no, it wasn't no boundaries, it wasn't no rules. I was getting it in. Like I was at a call center type vibe too. Oh man, I think at one point in time I was messing with. I had a team leader.
What?
So you're at the call. Well, have you ever worked in a call center?
Yeah, I'm just. How you bagged her?
No. What you mean, girl? You see me? Stop playing.
Okay, but her.
Anyway,
How many
and I
did
was
you-
fine back then. So team leader was on me, like she had a crush on me. But there was a girl who sat next to me. She liked me as well. Like she was on my team. So the team leader liked me, but the girl who sat next to me was on my team.
Okay.
But her boyfriend sat across from us.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was weird. So
Are y'all crazy?
nah, I was crazy at that time. I was in a very, very dark space in my life. Okay, I had just moved back from Tallahassee back to Miami. The company I was working for had went out of business, and
I'm sorry.
Yeah, imagine being college educated. I got a bachelor's and a master's, and I got to go work at fucking PRC making $9.75 an hour.
That's crazy.
And my supervisor barely graduated high school. So I'm just like, what the
That's
fuck am I doing
crazy.
with my life? So I was just
that's depressing.
I was trying to fuck myself out of depression.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
That shit
it ended. I don't think it ended bad. We just all agreed to kind of stop messing with each other. No, I'm lying. I got another job. That's what happened. And I just left. And I
But
just
you
stopped.
ain't never like keep in contact with her? Or?
Nah, after I left, it was just like I ain't working there no more. Y'all losers. So For real, that's really how it went.
It be like that.
Like, I'm up now. Yeah,
Y'all
I'm not.
are sick Negroes.
I'm just saying. That's
these
what
are some
happened.
sick Negroes.
But this is. I'm 27. I might be 26, 27 years old around this time. I'm immature.
Okay, that can make sense. Like,
This wasn't last week.
like this is just a stage. Like,
sure.
okay, I can get that. I get that.
Yeah, I was.
But you,
Me what?
Get him.
What I did?
Get him.
in the parking lot? Well, like 112 said, anywhere. So you
Anywhere.
know what?
Yeah, no, I wasn't doing it. I was never that horny. Like what you say, that horny. I was never that horny to fuck
I
at
was
work.
too scary.
Look,
I did it at Publix.
Damn. Like
What
where?
I?
Yeah, for real.
No, it wasn't in the store. It was like
In the parking lot
yeah.
During while it was open or no?
Huh?
after hours.
After hours or during it was open?
No, it was like on my break. Like
Oh, I fuck
You
with
worked
you.
at Publix?
no, I don't.
No, I'm saying you worked at Publix. And
ED work. Yeah, past tense.
Yeah, past it.
yeah.
So both of y'all worked there.
Yeah.
Y'all had y'all break. How long your break was?
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Like 30 minutes. And we were listening. Let me tell you, he was from the A too. And
oh man, this is
he
good.
was like, I said, hey, where you at? He was like, I'm in my car. Come walk up here. I was like, okay, cool. So, we listening to music. And I come back in, it was good. And at the time I had a roommate. And she was just like, yeah, girl, somebody in the parking lot said you and such got done doing it in the car. I'm
Damn,
just like,
they see he ain't had tents.
he had 10.
That's crazy.
That was the thing.
Must
Probably
have
had
been
that motherfucker rocking.
35%. 35% tent. Boy, golly.
I don't know what happened. I just
Pushed the seats up. Had that
all
bit
good.
pushed
fogged
it
up. around.
back. We did it in the front seat.
Okay.
It was,
Y'all had
Ooh,
room.
MJ.
it was the Ford Focus. A Ford Focus is small.
Wait till the founders are.
Don't do that. You need to. Hell no.
Shit, I don't know.
I'm just playing.
Okay.
I ain't never been no little nigga, so car sex. I ain't never been no little nigga.
Man,
I don't like little women. So
Oh, you don't?
no, so we got to like
No.
Yeah, car sex
we
is
got
trash.
to make room in that bitch.
Car sex
Y'all
is trash.
like,
Car sex
No,
is
short one's fine.
car sex and shower sex is trash.
Little women, like the malnourished ones.
oh, they're real skinny.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll do that
he like drums.
I like a
not
Hawaiian
flats.
roll or two.
He like drums, not flats.
I don't like her. I mean, I don't like shower sex. It's so overrated.
Yeah,
Shower
for
sex
sure.
is super overrated.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like that because
Car
I'd be
sex
so
is-
scared. Like,
Fuck
let's
around,
just
end up
say-
like Christopher Reeves.
Christopher Reeve. Oh,
Superman.
That's
It's
so
okay.
mean.
No, that's so real.
Yeah.
You gonna be eating food out of a damn
That's so mean. I'm
hole
not,
in your neck
I don't
trying
even
to
wanna
catch a
go
nut. That's
No,
a terrible thing to
I'm
do.
scared that if I already don't like being picked up during sex, so but I'm so
You got a lot of rules.
no,
Right?
I don't. It's not strict over here. I'm just saying, like, don't pick me up in the shower. I'm so scared your dick will hit like a bone or a cervix.
What?
Yeah, I'm
What?
scared. I had those thoughts that, like, yeah.
You know what? Since we were going down the
Yeah,
horny
we already
rabbit
here.
hole.
Come on,
rabbit
unload it.
hole, we're-
Unload
You know
it.
what's worse than shower sex is so fucking overrated?
What?
Pool sex.
Ew.
Oh, no, I
Why
get
would
down
you
in the pool. You sleep.
That shit is so because it's restriction.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it
I
is.
don't know what pool you be in.
Why would
But
you even do it in the pool? I'd be scared chlorine gonna get in my coochie.
It's okay.
Oh hell no, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, look, I done
What?
changed some lives in some pools now.
No, thank you. That's
Okay.
crazy.
Ooh, MJ.
Mary Jane.
For real.
Yeah, those were
Wait
the days.
till the next chapter meeting. I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna tell them what you were saying on here.
Clutch your pearls.
Y'all are so messy. This does not represent the organization, so I just have to make this clear because
We're all human.
I don't want to do that. What
Your
you doing
founders
on
was
there?
fucking too. It's
They-
all
No,
good.
for sure. For sure. Especially
Please
at
omit
Alabama State.
Please, I didn't pledge at Alabama State.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
But
you
let's
could-
just omit this. I did grad chapter,
Okay.
so yeah.
Okay.
But still, yeah.
Oh yeah. No, we leaving all this in. I don't know what you thought.
Y'all crazy.
Okay, so we got a couple more segments. I'm trying to think where I want to go. Are you a 50 Cent fan? You like 50 Cent?
I do.
Okay.
I love 50 Cent.
So 50 Cent, are you aware that he has a a residency in Vegas.
He did a tour. Why? Okay, before we even go there, I'm just gonna cut it short. Why am I gonna take heat from a white woman that's doing hip hop reviews?
Wait, that was a white. I didn't know the race of the woman. That was a white woman.
It was a white woman.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, for sure. I'm not listening to her ass.
So Teddy, can you kind of elaborate on the issue at hand?
So, he has the residency in Vegas, and like there was a video that went viral of like a critic that was viewing his show, and they were just talking about like how bad or boring the performance was.
Yeah.
And it was the video clip kept showing the 2 dance moves he had, and it was just
But that's always been 50 though.
That is.
That's all his shows. That's always been him. He's maybe ran around the crowd once or twice. He done climbed up a light pole or 2 or something like that. But for the most part, the nigga run around stage holding his crotch.
I just wish he could call her out and just. But see, that's not the old 50 gone. I mean, he still trolls, but he doesn't like.
I think if she was, if she was
somebody,
well known,
he'll be on her head.
Oh, he'll be on her ass. You hear me? Like he just.
I don't think she's well known though. She's just
she can't be.
She's just like, oh, okay, I'm a critic, but after I seen like, girl, please.
He still be trolling old girl that owe him 30,000. What's her name?
Is it Tierra Marie?
Yeah, no,
really? No.
No,
It's his baby.
No, it's not his baby mom.
There's somebody that still owe him money.
Yeah, she owe him like $30,000. Damn, what's her name?
Who is she?
Tierra.
It's one of them loving hip hop girls. It ain't Tierra Marie.
I thought it was You know what? I thought it was Tierra Marie.
Cause every time she do something, he go to talking about.
Yes, Tierra Marie.
It is her.
Mm-hmm. She been owing him 30,000. Well, it's 50,000 now.
Wait.
They got interest on that.
Wait. How did it go?
That's the AI overview. I literally just Googled it.
Wait,
it happened in 2019.
How? What?
It says in 2019, a judge ordered Marie to pay 50 Cent $30,000 in legal fees, but the award has since increased to over 50,000. 50 Cent claims that Marie has not paid anything and has also accused her of not providing relevant bank records and other financial information.
Baby, he might with your gone hand right there.
Nah, I think he just doing it to prove a point, really.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely think. I mean, you go to a 50 Cent Vegas residency for the nostalgic music,
right?
Not for the perform. 50 Cent has never been one of those performers that we just run out and go see. Like he's not a Busta Rhymes, he's not a Missy Elliott, he's not a any of these other high quality acts. So like go to the show, rap the lyrics, and then go the fuck home. Like that's really I don't know what we.
Yeah.
I mean, it is pretty hilarious, the 2 dance moves that he has.
He does.
And he's had them shits for
forever.
Ages.
But people still do it, especially, what is it? Go Shorty. It's your birthday. I mean,
especially white people.
Yeah.
White people love that damn song. White people love that song. Oh my gosh. Speaking of songs, so I just want to have fun a little bit. Do you remember the song, that popular song that they played at your prom? High school prom? What song was popping? You remember? Can you think back?
Candyman.
Candyman?
Yeah. I wanna be your Candyman. Y'all don't know that song? Mm-mm. And you from the Gum.
I thought you was on my Candy Liquor.
What, that's King Richard or somebody?
I gotta look it up, but no.
You know y'all be lying.
It was a blues
King George,
record?
not King Richard.
No, it's like, oh my gosh, I can play it on my song for y'all, but I like that song. My prom was hood, so real girls get down on it.
Okay, David Banner.
Let me see, Bubba Sparks. Booty, 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 booty.
Really?
Yeah, they play like the real, like Yin Yang Twins.
Which one? Which song?
She got her hands up on her knees and then the both on her thighs.
What year you came out of high school?
09.
Okay.
Lil Jon. They played. When did Lovers and Friends come out? I don't think they played Lovers and Friends.
Lovers and Friends, like 7, 8, right? I think.
Because I went to the
somewhere
prom.
around there.
I went to the prom my 11th grade year, and I went my 12th grade year.
Oh, you double dipped.
Yeah, I had more fun my.
Oh, you had niggas.
11th grade year.
You had dates to both of them?
Yeah, of course. What the fuck? I'm not gonna go by myself. You couldn't go to the prom. Well, your 12th
As
grade
an
year, you could.
upperclassman, or that maybe our school wasn't like that.
No, so I went with the upper class. I went with the 12th grade. I
Okay.
was in the 11th grade when I
Being
went.
And then you
fast.
went back with somebody
And
else.
then I went with somebody in the 12th grade. But both of my prom dates were at different schools.
Okay.
But I tried to get out my 12th grade prom
You
date.
was pimping all over the Gump.
No, my friends, they didn't have dates. So I was just like, well, I don't want no date. And I tried to stand him up, and my mama almost whipped my ass, telling me something, are you crazy or are you dumb? Like, your ass, I don't give a damn about your friends. Like, you're going on a date.
What made me ask that question is because In the Club was the song of my year. That was
Really?
03. Mm-hmm. I graduated 03.
How was it when they played it?
Nigga, the same as it is now. Jumping. That song is never gonna get old. Like it's just one of those songs that just will continue to live on. So I remember when it first came out, because his album, that was his first album, and
Oh, yeah.
Get Rich or Die Trying hit.
Yeah.
That shit hit like
was good.
wildfire.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so it was just one of those albums that you just really, really couldn't deny. Another album like that was Nelly Country Grammar.
Ooh.
That was another album that kind of hit, especially when
the
I was in
Band-Aid.
school. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you remember your proms, hot prom
Definitely
song?
don't. I'm assuming it's all that shit like Nelly and 50 and Ja and all that. Like,
Ja.
yeah,
Ja Rule? Yeah.
yeah, he was big around that time.
Well, I can think, yeah.
They
He
used to
was
fucking
huge.
call me.
He was huge around that time.
So I've been
Yeah.
called like every like heavy set red man living. So in high school,
I hate that
I was
50
Irv Gotti.
Wow.
And I'm like,
Oh, no, they
I
trying to
don't
be funny.
see it.
I don't see Irv. They tried you with Irv.
Well, I was definitely Irv Gotti in high school. I'm like, huh? Like the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's funny.
What the hell? No.
That's funny. Before we wrap up, so I was telling MJ we do a segment called Shit You Said.
Mm-hmm.
Were you able to find any tweets? You didn't? Okay. So I can go first.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you got one, Teddy. You got?
Yeah.
Okay, so I could go first. I got one for you that you can kind of elaborate on.
It better not be no stuff.
No, it ain't gonna be nothing crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I just want you to kind of,
Okay, cool.
dive into your.
I'm about to dive in. Who was that?
So you
artist?
said
Trey Songz.
Yeah.
you tweeted. You said, "Men, if your girl brings up what she's done for you while arguing, does that make you look at her differently?"
Okay.
So, one, I want to know what sparked the question, and if you have ever done that to your significant other.
Okay. What sparked that question was I was conversing with another user, and he made a comment where he stated when women talk to him, when his girlfriend talk to him, he don't listen to her. Even if she's, trying to talk in a calm voice, he don't listen to her.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, okay, so is yelling the only way that she has to get some type of reaction out of you? He's just like, no, I just, let's just let the argument kind of cool down and then let's talk about it. And I'm just like, in that moment in time, you want things done your way, but are you acknowledging how she's feeling?
Mm-hmm.
And so if you're talking about you don't want to hear it, and I've been patient with you, I have tried to understand where you're coming from, and you're just like, you're still not getting it. It's just like, damn, like, I'm finna humble your ass. Like, what the fuck? Like, hey, I've been here when X, Y, and Z. Or, hey, remember when you didn't have this?
Mm-hmm.
You had this in your account, and I saw it, but I still covered it. And it's not right. Let me just say that. If anybody throws, man or woman throws anything up in a relationship as far as what was done for each other, y'all, that's just a waste of time. Let's be for real.
I partially agree. I think there are times where people need to be reminded that, hey, listen, you know, the relationship that we're building, it may feel one-sided. I may not feel heard. I may feel like you're taking me for granted. And if I feel those things, I need to give you a reminder that, hey, listen, this is what we signed up to do as a couple. And you're not holding up your end of the bargain. And here I am doing X, Y, Z. You know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, or whatever. I'm listening, I'm, you know, providing, I'm protecting, I'm doing all of these things, but I'm not receiving, or there's no reciprocity on the other end for me to feel like this relationship is serving me. I think that conversation need to be had sometimes. And I think people they get lazy, 2, they get comfortable, and they forget that this is a partnership and not, you know, it's a partnership, not a sponsorship, you know. So
I can understand that. I mean, honestly, as far as the whole partnership situation, a lot of people talk about communication. I can talk to you.
Yeah.
But are you going to be able to receive what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Are you listening to hear or understand?
Like, are you really, do you want to listen to me?
Yeah.
Like, and it's sometimes like, who do I have to be in order for you to listen to me?
Mm-hmm.
So if we just going to go down that rabbit hole, I mean, am I wasting my time? Or are you wasting your time?
Mm-hmm.
Because neither one of us in this economy, let's be for real, you know, we need each other. I'm saying that you may not need her, but she may need you. So
yeah, we want each other.
You both want each other.
Yes.
But in her eyes, she's probably like, okay, well, I can probably save on my bills. And even with men, let's just be, if we're gonna be real, let's just be real. Even with men, you know, they be like, well, yeah, I got a girl, I stay with her, or she stay with me, but it's over. And it's just like, what? Why y'all still together? Like, what's up?
Yeah, I'm aware of that too. So, yeah. And to your point too, I wanted to kind of piggyback on something else you just said. The whole itemizing of what we did for each other, that's never the first resort.
Right.
Communication is always the first resort. Hey, I'm feeling this, or when you did this, I felt like this. I would like for us to address it so we can fix it.
Right.
However that communication looks for you and your partner is what I'm kind of talking about. But after a while, you know what I'm saying? You talking and you talking and you talking. After a while, I'm not gonna want to talk no more. You know, so it's just like, what are we doing? We're either going to, and the best form of change is change behavior, right? So if we've talked about it and then I've given you an opportunity to fix said issue and you haven't fixed said issue, or you dragging your feet on it because you may think it's not important as it is to me, that's where I have the problem. So.
But I want it to be instant. Like if I tell T, like, T, I like when you text me when in the morning time when you say, hey, how are you?
Oh, don't tell him that.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just playing.
But
he know why I'm saying it though.
I'm saying like, hey, I like when you text me in the morning time, hey, or when you check up on me and say, hey, like, just let me know when you make it to your destination safely. Like, that's the stuff that I like, but I don't want it just once out the week. Like, I want it every day.
Every day.
And I don't want it even in the beginning stage. Like, I want it throughout, like, you know, our relationship, because that's where we get so comfortable in the beginning stage. Like, that's the interviewing stage.
But you have to set those type of, that even Jokic and expectancies, like those things need to be set like in the beginning stage.
Correct. But that's the thing. If I'm telling you,
if we're not, like, some people ain't gonna be for the whole, like, I'm gonna text you every morning, like, you know, and that's okay, because there's people that don't want to get text every morning, good morning.
But that's the thing.
But it's like those type of people have to find a way to, like, be with someone that they're evenly yoked with.
If I tell you what, if I tell you,
trying to hear that shit.
Okay,
listen, you finna text, look, nigga. I said text me in the morning at 9 o'clock.
And it's not
you
even,
gonna text me at 9 o'clock.
And what's crazy is period, because I'm not a difficult person in regards to
what you desire,
right?
Yeah.
But that's a deal breaker? Like, that's just an example. But let's be real.
Is that a deal breaker?
Like one to text, that's a deal breaker for you?
It's when your ass get comfortable and you like you don't do it anymore. Yeah, because I be like, hey, you good? Like, what's tea? Like, you okay?
Okay.
Like, because my thing is, you consistent in the beginning. Why aren't you?
Oh, you saying if you started out like that
Right.
and then change? Okay,
that's
that's understandable. That's
my thing is, I'm telling you what I want. I'm telling you what I desire. And if you feel like that is too much for you, leave me the fuck alone. I'm just being real. Like, don't waste my time. And I'm not gonna waste your time. Like, why are we doing this?
Gotcha.
Come on now.
You got a tweet, bro? Oh shit, I'm scared now.
I'm scared too.
Oh, I mean, yeah, this is where your most recent was. Nobody wanted to fuck Jamel Hill, huh?
All right, I knew you was gonna do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
damn, why you feel like that about one of our black
No,
queens?
listen. Okay, it was a joke.
Horrible.
It was a joke. It was a joke. You know, one, Jamel Hill doesn't work for Fox Sports. That's one. So I feel like everybody should have just knew that I was playing around. But typically what happens, and it was kind of making light of a more serious situation, which I probably shouldn't have did, but whatever. Usually when stuff like this happen, other people start coming out of the woodworks with other allegations and things of that nature. So it was funny because I do know that there was a time where Michael Smith had talked about how, I guess, you know, Jamel had kind of like threw the alley for him and he passed on it because he was playing Madden. You know what I'm saying? So it was a play on all of that. So that's kind of like, and then in the midst of all this Fox Sports News Scandal stuff or whatever, I just tweeted it. I didn't think that people were going to pay any attention to it.
Yeah.
But what happened was, and shout out to Antonio Brown, the former wide receiver of the
Does he
Steelers.
have CTE?
No,
definitely
well, he
does.
probably do. We don't know for sure, but whenever he get called on to the Lord, I will pay to sit front row for them to cut open his brain because I really want to see what his brain look like.
It ain't duh.
But he stole the tweet verbatim.
No.
Verbatim and tweeted it from his account, and she saw it and she jumped on his head. And I was laughing because that's what you get for stealing my tweet. Nigga, you should have left it alone. But hey.
Well, did you like at him like, hey, you could at least gave me credit?
No, people were adding me saying, you stole the tweet from here, whatever, because he tweeted it. I tweeted it in the morning, probably like 8:59 in the morning. He ended up tweeting it maybe like 3 hours later.
That's weird. I hate when
I
hate when people
and then
do
he
it.
put his whole little CTE SPN
That's why I'm like,
hashtag on it or whatever. So I screenshotted my tweet with the time in it and I retweeted his and put mine in it and I put the same caption. So then it kind of like started getting a little traction. But then she saw the tweet from his page.
And she went off on his
And she went off on his page. And
That's
I was laughing. That was good. That's what you get. Stop stealing tweets in 2025. You shouldn't be stealing tweets at
right.
all.
Just be
bro.
original. Like,
yeah.
But I think a lot of people are scared to be original because never mind. That's something else.
Yes.
But yeah.
So do you have, I know you may not have a tweet, but are there any closing remarks? Because we're getting ready to wrap up. And we thank you so much for joining us. You were a great hostess.
Honored.
Co-hostess.
Thank you guys. Y'all, please stop threatening me over that chicken wing tweet, okay?
What is the chicken wing tweet? When you had the bonnet on in the car?
Boy, shut up. No, that was because
don't act like you ain't had no bonnet on in the car.
I did, but no, that was
okay.
When y'all was driving crazy in Atlanta.
Who's y'all?
Well, people. No, like when I said they should leave chicken wings in 2024.
Oh yeah, you was tripping.
Wait, what?
That was you.
That was you. How did you not know it was me?
I forgot that you tweeted that stupid ass shit. I'm sorry.
Shut up. It wasn't stupid. It was not.
She said we should leave chicken wings in 2024.
Let me tell you what I did. I wasn't bored at work, but I was just like, dang,
you had to be.
I wasn't bored, but I was just like, I need to crank Twitter up. So I searched for the best good looking wings there were, like the images.
I feel like them was it wouldn't have been JR Crickets because they don't put their wings in that kind of box.
It was somebody. I know it's in Atlanta though.
But they definitely look like J.R. Quick's wings.
It's somebody wings in Atlanta. I need to go back and
Them
find
shits was fire too.
But I was just like, I'm gonna find the most juiciest, good looking wing picture, and I'm finna tweet it. And so at first I started seeing 10 comments, then 20 comments, then 50 comments. I said, oh bitch, wait, what? I was just playing now.
Yeah, no, that's what you get for playing around with the internet. You don't play with wings. Not in Atlanta, you don't. Not in Atlanta.
I'm gonna kick your ass when I see you.
It's well deserved.
Over chicken wings?
Yeah, I seen by the hair she was a little white on the inside. Okay, fuck you.
It was well deserved though. You deserve all the slender that you got on that because you was tripping, and you know you was tripping.
Okay.
You don't think you was tripping?
Nope. I was bringing us together.
Bringing us together.
Let's tweet again.
Sound like more like segregation to me.
No, gay.
Yeah, you was tripping. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah,
I want to read some of the comments.
My eye was twitching.
Let me see, because you had retweeted it again.
Oh no, it was a girl that posted it on Facebook, and I'm just like, look at her keeping the legacy going.
And you know y'all country folk make it to Facebook, boy.
I don't even have a Facebook.
Oh, here you go. Damn, that shit had 8.1 million views. Jesus Christ. She said, "Black people, can we leave chicken wings in 2024?" Somebody said, "You on your own, baby girl."
Makes sense.
We can leave you in 2024. Heart.
Bye. Okay, you don't have to read them damn comments now.
Not looking like this. Bible says we can eat bird. Oh.
Yeah, no.
Somebody sent you a knuckle sandwich.
Yeah.
It was a white person too.
Okay, y'all doing a little bit too fucking much. It's time to end this podcast now.
Very anti-black tweet, they said. That was like...
No, it was not. Because look, y'all not tired of eating the same things?
No, chicken wings be hitting.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they do be good. I ain't gonna sit up here and be like, oh, they're not good. They are good, but let's try some filet mignon or
some hog maw.
So
what y'all eat out that way? I don't know.
You so fake, bro.
Oh, somebody being from Selma. Okay.
The Gump, what y'all eat out there? Coon.
For sure.
Have you ever tried squirrel stew?
No, I heard about it though.
Yeah, deer meat. That's pretty good.
I've had deer sausage. Pause.
It's good. Yeah.
I like alligator tail.
Alligator is good too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all get down. What's your wing flavor before we wrap up?
Ooh, wing flavor. Barbecue with lemon pepper.
Ew.
There will be haters, but just
ranch or blue cheese.
You're not gonna get me canceled.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
See?
I was talking to you.
Oh, my bad. For the culture, ranch.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
No, you lying then, cause you look like
no,
a blue cheese.
I really like ranch.
Oh,
I don't like molded blue cheese.
Dip wings and fucking 1,000 Island.
Oh, that do sound good though.
Man, what we about ready to wrap?
Yeah, we
what the fuck?
These niggas about to go. They about to go order a 10-piece right now. Thank y'all so much, MJ. It was a pleasure, my dear. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you pulling up.
Yeah, for sure. This was great. Tell the people where they can find you on your social media platforms.
You guys can find me on Twitter, Smooth Melanin.
The girl with the bonnet on in the car.
The girl with the bonnet on in the car, talking about people in Atlanta driving crazy. Mm-hmm. That's weird. That's insane. Snapchat.
Okay.
I don't really be on Snapchat.
Yeah, you do.
TikTok. Well, they're gonna take that away. So, I don't have an Instagram, but I create one again for the 4th time.
Okay.
But yeah, just my Twitter. So yeah.
Cool, man. Way more fly than you. Twitter, Instagram, Audio Dope Pod. Audio Dope Pod 1887 on YouTube. You can catch all of the clips, all of the shorts. We also post on Instagram from our Audio Dope Pod page on Instagram. We're getting some traction there. Yeah, man. You got any announcements, Teddy? Or we holding off on that?
What announcements? Oh.
Damn, Teddy.
Hey, we vibing, man.
Okay.
What?
I mean, it is what it is. This come out when? Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Friday. We'll be I mean, we thugging it out with Audio Dope, man. Just, I'll be in a different place,
For sure. Yeah. For sure. So thank y'all so much for listening. Tune in again on YouTube and check us out, man. MJ, thank you for joining us, man. We out.
Thank you all.
Yeah.